Oh, hello everyone. I was there trying to get the last bite out of my yogurt and granola, and I forgot to, look up and focus on the business of the day. You know how it is when you don't have money and you're trying to get something. You're always so looking for what's the last time, you're always so anxious. Well, the reason why that happens is because most times we don't focus on financial literacy. Many of us were not taught about money. We were not taught how to deal with money. It's even some even find it shameful to talk about money. Some think that it's something that should never be discussed. So growing up, you knew nothing about money. In school, you really weren't taught about money, and then you started working, you also haven't learned about money. And some of you probably have children and you don't discuss money with them. When they say money makes the world go round, they actually mean that money does make the world go round. And so it's very important for you to learn about financial literacy. Financial literacy basically is just knowing how money works, how to make it work for you, what are the things that are needed, for you to be able to use your money most effectively, so that you will end up, not working for your money, but your money working for you. And so we'll start by something that is very basic. When we are talking about financial literacy, we are talking about financial independence, because the goal here is to be financially independent. And if I may ask, what is financial independence? Financial independence, just to put it in a very simplified manner, is when your passive income can take care of your expenses. It's simple. Your passive income can take care of your expenses. You're financially independent. It doesn't mean that you have billions and billions of naira in your account, or you have millions and millions of naira or dollars or whatever currency it is that you use in your account. It just simply means that you have something that is coming in, you have an income that is coming in that you no longer have to work for, that can take care of your expenses, so that whether you work or you do not work, you have something that will pay your bills. And so if you talk about passive income, what then is passive income? Some of you may ask. Passive income is that income that you no longer have to work for you to earn it. You've already done the work, and then it just keeps coming. Sometimes some people call it a cash flow. And so you just have something that just come in. Let me give you an example of passive income. For example, if you have rental properties, you've built a house, you have tenants that have come in, and they are paying you, their rent, whether it's every month or every year. Definitely that money is now passive income, because you don't need to go and work for it for you to get that money. Also, if you've written a book, a novel, music, there's something called royalties, and you continue to earn royalties. This also is a form of passive income. When you invest in a business as a sleeping partner, you're not part of the business. You just put in some money there, and then they just keep giving you the profit from the business. It can also be termed as passive income. And also dividends from shares and all of that. You've bought shares, and then every year or maybe every 6 months or something, they're giving you the dividend. That also is passive income. Passive income, though, is different from active income. Active income is the income that you have to work for you to be able to earn that money. So if you're an employee, you're working somewhere, and your employer pays you at the end of the month or the end of the week or the end of 2 weeks or whatever payment agreement that you have, that money that you're earning is actually active income. And then also, if you're a business person, and I see a lot of people have this misconception that the moment you're doing business, it's almost as if it's passive income. Now I'm financially independent because I'm doing business. No, it's still active income, because you have to work in that your business for you to be able to earn your money. And if anything happened to that business, just like in employment, if you get fired or your business goes down, then you will not be able to earn that particular money. So that's what active income is. In trying to learn financial literacy and understanding on your way of being financially independent, one of the things also we need to understand terminologies. What are certain things? For example, we talk about assets. What are assets? Assets are those things that will put money in your pocket. That's just, don't look for the textbook description of all of these things. Anything that you have, ask yourself, is it putting money in your pocket? If it is, then it is asset. Is it? And then liabilities, anything that takes money away from your pocket. So if you look at something and say liability, is it taking money away from your pocket? Then definitely that's a liability. And so it's important for us to have an understanding of all of these things in our journey towards financial independence. Yeah, we'll be talking more on this particular things. We'll take ourselves right. It's going to be a journey. Like I always say to people, look, I say making money, being financially independent, is almost like trying to lose weight. It needs patience, and more patience. It needs perseverance, and more perseverance. Sometimes you're looking at yourself and thinking, is this worth it? Is it not too much hard work? But at the end of the day, if you're patient enough, if you persevere enough, if you stay on goal, if you're focused, you definitely will end up achieving that particular goal that you're there. So we're going to be going through series of different sort of like lectures or lessons or whatever, or conversations or whatever it is that you try to go. I'm not a financial expert, but I've read so much about financial literacy. I've put the things into practice. I've worked on it myself. I have my own personal experience, and these are things that I would really love to share. And we're on this channel, Aisha Yusufu TV. We're trying to make it Sundays. It's for money. Financials. Let's talk money. Let's talk money on Sundays. Let's learn, so that when we go on and the week and we start off, what do we have? We know we are focused. We are building. We'll keep going. And also some of the things also that I would just like to ask us here is on the issue of wealth. What do we think wealth is? When people say wealth, someone is wealthy, what is that? And for me, I'll give a little bit of answer to that, to say wealth is how long you can stay without working and be able to maintain yourself. So you're either 1 hour wealthy, 1 day wealthy, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 10 years. And then some people are, when you say those ones you say financially independent, because they are able to, just take care of themselves, no matter how long it is, because they have income that is able to do that. So wealth is not really how much you have in your bank account, how many houses you have. It's all about how long can you stay without working or doing business and still be able to take care of yourself. I will end up here. I don't want this video to be too long, but we'll continue the conversation. We'll have more videos coming up. Please keep a date with us every Sunday by the grace of God, and we'll be uploading at least 4 videos that will just go on and explain about financial literacy, and hope all of us are all going to learn. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.